So, good evening, everyone. I, Harshita Gupta, a BTech student, and as a CT counselor in ETDCS, welcome you all. So, ETDCS is the only place in India where you will get expert guidance from 50 plus IITians, faculty from all 23 IITs across India who have already cracked and proved themselves in JEE and AIMS. So, today I welcome uh, okay, Nandika Girish from IIT Patna, Shiva Malik from IIT Jodhpur, and now Jayalalitha ma'am from IIT Jodhpur. Okay. So, ma'am, first of all, I would like to say that you can introduce yourself to everyone. Shiva ma'am, let's start with you.
Okay, so hi, myself Shiva Malik. Recently, I am doing PhD from IIT Jodhpur. My expertise in chemistry. So what else I need to discuss?
Ma'am, that's it.
Okay.
Okay. Nandika ma'am.
Hi everyone, I'm Nandika Girish and I'm an undergraduate student pursuing civil engineering at IIT Patna and I will be your biology faculty.
Okay, great ma'am. Now, Jayalalitha ma'am, can you please open your camera?
Hello.
Hello ma'am.
I'm visible,
Yes ma'am, you are visible.
audible as well.
Yes ma'am.
Hi, hello everyone. I'm Jalalita, PhD scholar at IIT Jodhpur, and I will be physics faculty at ETDCS.
Okay, thank you ma'am. Welcome everyone. Okay, so first question I would like to ask from all of you that your journey of means IIT preparation or AIMS preparation. So let's start with Jayalalitha ma'am.
Actually, I'm from a rural area, and here the facilities are not so like a good coaching institute and good faculty.
Yes, ma'am.
So during my preparation, my main motto is to read as much books as can, like good books, like H.C. Verma, D.C. Pandey, Irodov. And the one book that I found very useful is the University Physics by Jimin Sky.
Yes, ma'am.
Like that, the basic book and having very basic knowledge. Um, uh, Examples like in that book, for each and every concept there is a practical approach to understand that. So I found that very useful, and in order to crack any exam, um, understanding the concept is one thing, and then we have to go beyond. Like we have to be numerically strong, numerically able to understand like what the question is demanding from us. So the concept will teach us that thing, but in order to solve the question and to get to the answer, we have to be numerically strong, or mathematical methods that we are applying. So mathematical methods may be long, may be short, so as the time is limited in order to crack the exam, so that we have to be use tricks that we can learn from Vedic maths. Those tricks that Shakuntala Devi ma'am
Yes, ma'am.
learned, gives that as a gift to all of us. So those tricks are very useful in order to improve our speeds, in order to get the correct answer in a fraction of seconds. So those things will be helpful for all of us.
Yes,
This is
ma'am.
my
Means
strategy.
more practice, you will become more expert with the time.
That is a one thing, right? So if I do practice a long method
Yes,
a
ma'am.
lot of
In right
times, so
direction also.
that is a time of waste, like totally waste of time. You can be more effective by using a trick and by practicing it more and more. There
Yes.
should be trick, there should be direction, and there should be practical approach with a good clear concept. That is the main thing in order to crack all these. It's not for JEE, I think it's for IIT jam and gate exam as well.
Yes.
All these strategies are good for these national level competitive exams. This is my experience.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, Nandika ma'am, would you like to share?
Uh, the thing is, I have prepared for AIMS
Yes,
and
ma'am.
then I got into IIT. So I have qualified AIMS also. I think it would be good if I'll be telling about AIMS preparation because I haven't prepared for
Yes, ma'am.
IIT.
Sure.
So NCRT is a base, like what is called the Bhagavad Gita or Bible. So you must be pakka with the NCRT, all the even the back problems, practice problems, and everything. And concentrate on each question you do. Keep a time limit of each question because time is the most significant thing in these competitive exams. And don't get demotivated when you get low marks. Be stay motivated, stay determined. Talk with people who are always positive, who are optimistic, rather than talking with people who give you negative vibes. And for me, AIMS, I had to do GK aptitude. So if you feel that in this times of always studying the same thing, you feel that you have to take a break, just go through some newspapers, GK, aptitude. It doesn't mean that you're wasting your time. It means you're just making your brain a little more
Refresh.
lighter.
Yes.
Then, I think the reason I got into IIT because the organic chemistry, I had done good problems from JEE advanced books. So I think the things, the subjects which you know well, do it properly and keep NCERT as a base. You don't have to study a lot. Keep NCERT as a base, and then gradually you will develop skills.
Great, ma'am. Thank you. Now, Shiva, ma'am.
Okay, so I'll start with Nandika, like what Nandika discussed. It is true. If we are starting from the basic, or if our basic is clear, then we can crack any exam. But suppose if somebody will say we should go for some references book, but we should start always start from basic. There is nothing harm. Suppose if I'm 12 and after that I'm taking JEE coaching, so some professor is teaching something. Maybe you don't know that topic. It is fine. It is totally fine. You go and read, but don't start doing that questions, because what I understand, I guess I have qualified 4 or 5 exams: entrance exam, JM, net, and this ITJE as well, and then after that GATE, and then CSI NET. So what I found when I was preparing for those exams, many times what happens, some friends are like expert in some topics, but I'm not in expert in that topic, so I cannot go. It is true for JEE and AIMS as well, because there are like lots of topics. We cannot cover all the topics, but what we can do, we can go for what topic we can choose, and we can like make that topic very strong. And if you are touching one topic, but just make sure you are able to do each and every question from that topic. What I understand, if that is clear, if any question will come in the exam, you will be able to solve. So just go one by one, take any topic, but it should be clear to you from like basic to the advanced level.
Yes.
Whatever. If it is a 2 mark, it doesn't matter. But that 2 marks should be fixed. You will get 2 marks. If it is a 5 marks question, that should be fixed. You will get 5 marks. I know, like I read physical chemistry, organic, inorganic. My organic is not good, but it's okay. If it is not good, means I found maybe it is not my part. I cannot do that. Maybe I can do that. I did not give enough time to understand that.
Yes.
So whatever you do, first do it with focus. Your focus should be necessary, and you should always start from basic question. What I understand, when I was taking questions and I was doing that questions, some people used to do, even I used to do what I found, okay, I'll search some 15-year questions, 15-year back questions, and I'll take this book and I'll start question. But I found after some time, it was not a good approach, because what happened in that time, sometimes we got demotivated also.
Yes.
Okay, I am not getting that, but it is because of that my concept is not clear. If my concept is clear, I can crack any exam. And second thing, my goal should be clear. I just want to clear IIT-JEE, or I want to be somewhere. So what is that goal? If that is clear, it doesn't matter. You can qualify any exam, not IT, like JEE, not AIMS, or not NEET. Means any exam you can qualify, what I think. So that is my perspective.
Great, ma'am. Great. Okay, so my next question is that, would you like to highlight your hurdle area during your preparation? Let's start with Lita, ma'am.
First of all, I'm very much agree with Nandika and Shiva. Their preparation strategies were wonderful, and they shared it very well. And the second thing, my hurdle areas are in physics, where I'm unable to visualize things. You know, like in classical mechanics, it's all about what's happening around us. So we can think, yeah, this thing is happening like this. But when the thing go beyond our visualization, our mind grows where we can visualize things, but our mind can go beyond the things, we haven't seen those things. For example, special theory of relativity.
Yes, ma'am.
So in that we can't come across with the things where anything is moving with a speed equal to or approximately equal to the speed of light. So like this is something that creates a lot of questions in our minds, like how to visualize and how this is going to help us in like why we are doing this. If you're not able to visualize, then why we are studying this? So a lot of questions arise there, and for those questions, in order for to get a good grasp on that questions, we have to change our thinking criteria. Like this, the world around us is not like a limited world. This is beyond our boundaries. So
Yes,
we
ma'am.
have to think out of the box in order to understand more. Yeah. So those things are very problematic for me. Like, is anything can stand without mass? Like in real world, it is it is very undigestible thought. Like photon is having no rest mass.
Yes,
These
ma'am.
things are a hurdle for me. And the way in order to come out with a solution is is to prepare your mind. Like we have to think out of the box, as I said, and we have to go for something animated videos where their explanation of these things are available. So first we have to make those concepts very clear so that we can able to visualize these things in our mind and can solve the
Clear your
question.
concepts. Yes, ma'am. Sure. Okay, great, ma'am. Now, Nandika, ma'am, would you like to share something?
Yeah, the main problem, like every aspirant or every student might have faced in their school or college life, is getting low marks, low rank. So even like in my time also, like I used to get very low ranks even before the day of the exam, even before the day of the IIT and AIMS. I used to have exams. I used to get low ranks, but yes, I also got demotivated. But now I feel that there is no need to be demotivated. You have to think that failure is a stepping stone to success. Yeah, it is hard to think like that, but still just try to take it as a positive way and move on. And yeah, we'll see a lot of competitive students who are like more than friendship, they mostly go on with like competitive things like getting more marks. So don't fall into these traps, because even I had fallen, so I know that it is going to affect our studies. And the other problem which I faced, like Jayalalitha ma'am told, I didn't know many of the concepts. So I got to know this only before the exams, months before the exams. Physics concepts, especially if you don't know physics concepts, it's very hard to solve the problems. So always make sure you know the concepts. Your faculties or many people will misguide you, telling that do problems, do a lot of problems. But more than doing problems, it might be for different children. For different children, for them, it might be doing problems might be beneficial for them. But for people like me, I need to learn the concept first and then do the problem. So it depends on the people. And then I think the best thing about ETDCS is that we'll have a good doubt session, so that the problem faced by most of the students are not clearing doubts. So even during the competitive exam time, also if you get the question if you get the question in the paper, you'll feel, oh, I should have asked this doubt before. So we shouldn't feel that regret anytime in our
Yes.
this preparation time. So I feel these were the hurdles faced by me.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, now Shiva, ma'am.
I guess most of the things Jayalalitha ma'am and Nandika ma'am has already discussed, but that is all these things are true. In addition to that, I would like to add, like, if you will not face hurdle, the whatever thing you will get, like the happiness that come on our face, that is something else. Even
Yes.
if you're like doing something small thing, what I found, okay, if I'll start just normal thing, if I don't know cooking, if I'll start cooking, if I'll make something now, that even that is Maggie. So I was very happy when I have started learning, okay, I cook Maggie, and I was showing that thing to my mom.
Everyone.
So that is like, maybe that is a small hurdle, but hurdle is hurdle. So it's like in studies also, or while we are preparing for exams, I would say there are two types of hurdles. One, we are just liking for towards the exam, and second is the personal, that personal pressure. We have to clear the exam. If we won't be able to clear exam, what will happen? The
Yes.
second hurdle, or I will say that something is in our mind all the time, and or I have to get good rank. I have to get good rank more than her or him.
Yes, ma'am.
For many people,
Right.
it is, I know when I was going through, like my parents used to say, okay, you should get good rank. They like everyone has their own ability or capability to do that. So we should just always give our 100% or more than 100%. Then just leave it. You will get best.
You will get.
What I found, you will get best. Maybe like I actually I have started preparing for IIT, but now I am doing PhD.
Yes, ma'am.
So like two different paths. So I cracked the IIT JEE exam, but I did not get good rank that time. So what happened? That time I did not have like I don't have people around me who can show me a right path. Should I try more, or like I should give a next chance as well? What should I do? Whatever I was doing by my own. Whatever I was feeling, okay, I have to go into the IIT. I try something. Then I have started searching. Then I gave a IIT JAM exam, then GATE and all. So it is like I thought I'll do BTech, then now I'm in IT, but now I'm doing PhD. I have done my master's from IT only.
Yes.
But it's like you should cross your hurdle, and when you will achieve something, the happiness, whatever like happiness will be in your face now, it will be like different
Different
thing.
level.
There are like
Yes,
lots of hurdle, because I found everyone's like hurdle they are facing, it is different. Whatever maybe I face is different. Maybe whatever the way I'm looking at the things is different. Whatever like Nandita ma'am or Jayalalitha ma'am and you, everyone hurdles is very different.
different.
So we cannot compare. What we can say, if somebody is having some hurdle, they should cross it. Just have patience. Have patience. and just
I
give your.
support Shiva ma'am because after the stress, when you get into IIT, you'll be like very proud. You can
Oh.
tell that I've gone through this first. So it's like you're becoming more proud than being sad. So I
Yes,
feel
ma'am.
Yeah.
always good.
Actually, yeah, it's like a very thing. Like maybe I found maybe I was not for that thing. I was for this thing only.
This thing,
So
yeah.
I am happy. I am happy. I don't have like any regret or kind of, oh, I did not try second time. That time I used to thought, okay, like so there is a different way of thinking hurdle. I always look for, okay,
Yes,
there is a way better. We will become a better person.
better person. Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe it is like more physical, मतलब like वो क्या बोलते हैं हम generally बोलते हैं ना कि थोड़ा ज्ञान दे रहे हैं. But I face these things actually in this 7-8 year, no. So that's it.
But now our
And
students
this
would not be facing all these hurdles because you all are there to guide them, definitely.
Yeah, I wish so. Whatever we have, we should deliver that.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. So my next question is like the strategies to solve question paper. Means everyone has their different strategies that we will start from this section or we will do this section in the last, anything like. Okay, so Jayalalitha ma'am.
uh, like there is no specific any strategy. Like there are some things that are suitable for me. Like we should, by doing mock tests, we should like go for the methods that are suitable for us, because the method will be, I think, different for everyone. And one common method is like we should start with the section in which we are good. Like
Yeah.
if I'm good in physics, then I should go with that, because that will give me a confidence and you know uh, an enthusiasm in order to go through the other section questions in a good way, and a positivity comes by doing that. And strategy should be like we have to like keep track on the time as well.
Time
Like
management.
in
Correct.
that section, I have to give that much time only. Like I shouldn't be like I'm giving all of the time in the physics. No, maybe there are sometimes some easy questions will be available in chemistry section that are in my approach and can solve them easily. But if I got stuck with physics questions, then I have to keep a track of time as well. Like in that time period, I will go to that section. So and have to try to find the questions, because there is negative marking as well. So we have to search for those questions for which we are confident enough, like yeah, I'm sure about that. And we should not go with like 30% yes and 70% no. We have to be think like yeah, if I'm going to guess any question in the 80% should be yes, the 20% can be no, but most of the time those type of questions can be like 1 to 3 questions we can do with 80% yes and 20% no. But we should go for the question that we are 100% confident about, like yes, I can do that.
Yes.
And one more thing that is like in order to keep your mind calm and composed when you are when you are facing the exam, and we can learn these things by doing the mock test.
Yes.
During the mock test we can come across our weakness or strength. So we can reduce our weakness by doing as much mock test as we can. That is that is the main thing that I want to add. And like for any exam, it is not for JEE only, for any exam, if we have to crack that exam, so all these things are very necessary, I think.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely. Okay, Nandika ma'am.
I'll add all the points which Jayalalitha ma'am told. We have to start if it's aims or need. It's better you start with the biology section because it might be containing, I guess, 90 questions and physics and chemistry 45, 45. So start with the biology section because biology it might be easy for most of the people for scoring marks. To start with that, then go on. Sometimes some people for them physics might be easy. For some physical chemistry might be easy. So go on with that, and then always keep a time limit for each question. If biology 90 questions means try to finish within half an hour or 45 minutes because physics require more time. So which is your hard subject, keep more time for that part. And then I think be grateful after each question. After you do each question, be grateful, tell thank you or do something like that. So you'll feel like happy or positive at that time. I know it's a bit over thing, but still you can try doing that because even I tried doing those. And then keep doing a lot of practice problems and then do a lot of mock test exams because only if you're doing exams you will have that that like the time limit on whatever it is, you'll have that thing during your competitive exam also. So I think these are the points which I can add.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Now, Shiva, ma'am.
Okay, so first point is that only like we have to be calm. First point, we have to be calm. Second, I'll start like we should not be overconfidence while solving questions in the exam. I guess that is the most important. I face this, so I know what was my expertise. I got 0 marks in that. I thought it is my expertise, but because of my overconfidence, I lose the marks. And what I thought I won't be able to do this, but I tried, but I got marks. So what I found sometime what happened, like suppose I have prepared 2 chapters very nicely, but what I thought अभी तो जो क्वेश्चन आएगा ना मैं यही सॉल्व करूंगा और करूंगी
Yes.
एक ईगो पे वी यूज्ड टू टेक इट ऑन ईगो बट इन एग्जाम देयर इज नो ईगो इफ यू इट्स ओके इफ इट इज टेकिंग टाइम ना जस्ट लीव इट what I felt or sometime what happened from easy topic we prepare and there's some difficult question come from that particular topic and if it is taking lots of time just leave that question at that time you can come back and you can do.
Yes, ma'am.
Because what happened because of that we missed many easy questions that come in the paper and there are lots of easy questions also but there, it is like trick of that question paper like they used to make in that way like okay ये important topic है तो मेरे को वही करना है क्योंकि ये मैंने किया है मैं तो साल भर से यही 5 टॉपिक कर रहा हूँ so why और कर रही हूँ why should I not attempt that or what happened in the end कई बार we can make mistakes also so we should not be overconfidence. वो कहते हैं लाइक कॉन्फिडेंस रखो बट ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस मत रखो जितना यू नो ओके इट्स ओके नहीं हो रहा इट्स ओके बस मेरा पॉइंट तो यही है क्योंकि आई मेड दैट मिस्टेक इन माय वन ऑफ माय एग्जाम एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट आई थॉट मेरे मार्क्स इस वजह से आएंगे देन आई चेक द कॉपीज तो वो अपोजिट हुआ कुछ टॉपिक्स में सो देन आई रियलाइज ओके some days are good or bad that I understand in exam where many time it happens only and then we used to say okay it is not your day but you should not be overconfident. I'll just say that thing
Yes, ma'am.
while solving question.
Yes, ma'am. Sure. Great. Okay. So my next question is like, how would you recommend students that how they handle mental pressure during their all preparation? Jayalalitha, ma'am.
There are a lot of ways in order to handle the mental pressure. First of all, talk to your parents. You know, they are the best motivators, and their guidance is like you can't compare their guidance with anyone. It's incomparable. So talk to them like very friendly. This thing I'm facing, and definitely your mom and dad is going to give you some tips. Beta, do this, do yoga, do meditation. So because our parents know our nature in the best possible way, right? So we should talk to them and like our best friends. We
Yes,
can
ma'am.
talk to them. Friends also play a very good role, but provided they are your true friends, you know.
Yes, ma'am.
In these times, there you have to differentiate friends and good friends. So have good friends and talk to them, and when we feel pressure, like the thing is not about exam. Anything, the pressure comes when we are like very much focused. Like नहीं यार यही है सब कुछ है यही नहीं वो चीज नहीं होना चाहिए हमें अपनी लाइफ की क्योंकि फिजिकल एक्टिविटी इज इम्पोर्टेंट जितना हमारे लिए एकेडमिक हम एकेडमिक बहुत ही अच्छा कर रहे हैं लेकिन फिजिकली हम स्ट्रांग नहीं है तो दैट इज ऑल्सो गोइंग टू अफेक्ट अवर लाइफ सो वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट and the main thing that beyond our parents thoughts and friends help the one thing that is with us is like physical exercise do physical something like physical exercise it can be yoga it can be running anything that that gives you yeah this thing is very helpful for me it can be meditation or it can be a relaxing music sometimes so we have to find our way like this thing is working for me so I will go with that and in order to handle the pressure one thing that is very necessary is having confidence like if I'm doing good मतलब अगर मैं करती जाऊंगी तो मैं उसके पास जा रही हूँ अगर मेरा गोल है कुछ भी गोल हो सकता है मे बी मैं डांसिंग में बहुत अच्छा करना चाह रही हूँ मे बी मैं एग्जाम क्रैक करना चाह रही हूँ कुछ भी जो भी मेरा मोटो है या फिर मैं करना चाह रही हूँ मेरे मतलब पैशनेट हूँ मैं उस चीज के लिए तो उसको हमें छोड़ना नहीं चाहिए कंटिन्यूटी बनाए रखनी चाहिए कि नहीं यार अगर आज मैं मतलब डेली कुछ ना कुछ तो जरूर करना है इसमें और वो डेली एड ऑन होके हमें जब रिजल्ट मिलता है तो वो प्राइसलेस होता है
Yes.
और ऑफ कोर्स प्रेशर हमारे ऊपर होता है और हमें ही उसको हैंडल करना होता है देयर इज नो एनी अदर वे लाइक कोई और हमारी जगह नहीं कर सकता वो तो वो हमें खुद ही करना है और उसके लिए बहुत सारे वेज अवेलेबल हैं और आज के दिन तो मतलब ये लगा लो आपकी ऑनलाइन काउंसलिंग इतनी अवेलेबल है
Yes.
और टीचर्स itna supportive hai, you can contact to your faculty at any time.
At any time.
Like you know, phone call, via video call, and you can share your problems. Your teacher is also your faculty. Your teacher plays main role at that time. When you are like, first you have to check like the pressure you are feeling is because your parents' expectations. Then talk to your parents, and if you are not able to grasp the concept, and again you are trying, but you are not able to solve the questions in the time limit you set, then go to your faculty and told to them every problem that you are facing. Then definitely they will provide you of the best guidance available, and go with that. I think that's the thing. We
Okay.
can, that are some ways we can handle the pressure.
Okay, great, ma'am. Now, Nandika, ma'am.
I think I always had a good friend or a good teacher or mentor who always kept me focused and determined. Like, yeah, I had my hostel warden at my preparation time. So, whenever I used to get low marks or whenever I'm sad, I'm feeling something, I talk with her. And you don't have to say like all Saturdays, Sundays, weekends, and all stay and study at the hostels. You can go to your home, you can visit your parents. Take time for that. Don't feel that you're wasting time because mental pressure is the mental state is the biggest thing at this time because without the mental state you're not going to achieve any exams or anything. And like Jayalalitha ma'am told, do like the last months of the preparation is better you stay at home or wherever you are comfortable and help your mother do the household chores, do everything like more than studying for 15 16 hours, sleep well. So sleeping well is all good. People tell I just need to sleep 3 4 hours. It's not like that. At last, in the last time, it all becomes a problem. So sleep well, stay calm, and do some physical activity and talk with good people. Everyone will be having pressure. Everyone will be going through a very bad phase. You won't get success without going through a bad phase. So we all have to overcome that. So have that in mind and always keep some time for ourselves. Like I used to read books like Secrets by Rhonda Byrne. So otherwise do meditation, do something like don't feel that since I'm an atheist, I'm not going to pray to God. It's nothing like that. It's good that you don't have to pray to God. You just have to keep time for yourself. Read something which you like. So all this can overcome your mental pressure.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Now, Shiva, ma'am. Ma'am, please unmute your mic. Your mic is on.
I guess Jayalalitha ma'am and Nandika ma'am has already discussed all the points. I will just add 2 points here. First is like you need to identify who is like good and bad for you while preparing your exam. So I'll just suggest because they have already discussed, so I won't go in all these things. So when first of all, don't do any work with the pressure. Just do with calm mind and with happiness. You are going to achieve something priceless, as Jayalalitha ma'am said. It is true. If you will start doing any work like that, no. So I felt you won't feel any burden. Just do it. Just do it. And second, you need to identify who is good and who is bad for you. So what I felt, how we can identify that. Suppose I'm in pressure, I'll call someone. So after calling them, after cutting the call, if I am still feeling more pressure, that means that person is not good for me.
Not good for you.
Maybe he's saying lots of positive things, but I am not able to get that positive thing. So what I felt, how I realized, okay, after talking like so long, I am still at that same time. So I have wasted my 1 hour also on talking. Sometimes like for some people, like we thought, okay, friends are only good, parents are only good. Talk to anyone who are like releasing your stress, just giving you a positive. Again, you are refreshed. You can start fresh. So my thinking is only that I used to talk to the people if I'm not getting any negativity after cutting the call or after like talking face to face. If it is that, then cut that people for time being because it is creating hurdle in my life.
Yeah, like
so sometimes what says na like lots of sweets are also not good.
Not good.
So it is like that only. And during exams we are able to see lots of things like that only. So we have to identify what is good and bad and what priceless we are going to get. So accordingly what.
Okay.
So that's it.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. So my next question is like, would you like to share any specific books for any particular subjects that you find means more interesting or useful? Jayalalitha ma'am.
The particular book for physics that I found is like, in order to have good graphs on physics, is G-Min Sky, University Physics G-Min Sky. Yeah, that is very good book. And for basics, as Nandika ma'am and Shiva ma'am said, NCERT. First were first thing that we have to say, like Bhagavad Gita. Yeah, so that's very, very true. Yeah, very true. Yeah, like we have to go through the NCERT very well, and in order to understand NCERT concept, we have to like go beyond the book as well. For some practical examples of that. So sometimes it is good to like there are some activities given in those NCERT books. So when we do like if any activity is like giving my mind a trigger, so have to try that. Books are good, लेकिन किसी भी कंसेप्ट को अच्छे से समझने के लिए प्रैक्टिकल अप्रोच होना बहुत जरूरी है. और हम जब कोई एक्टिविटी करते हैं, जैसे हम स्टैंडिंग वेव ही क्रिएट करना चाह रहे हैं, तो उसके लिए हमें सिर्फ रस्सी की जरूरत है और 2 पीपल हम होने चाहिए, दोनों के हाथ में एक एक एंड है, तो उससे हमारे जो कंसेप्ट क्लियर होगा ना, दैट इज लाइक, और जो फीलिंग मिलेगी, जो हैप्पीनेस होगी, वो अनकम्पेरेबल है. तो बुक अच्छी होना, बुक हम जैसे एच.सी. वर्मा है, बहुत अच्छी बुक है, तो बहुत सारी बुक्स हैं हमारे पास अवेलेबल हैं, लेकिन द मेन थिंग दैट इज लाइक जो चीज हम प्रैक्टिकली करके देख सकते हैं वो हमें करके देखना चाहिए, क्योंकि अगर हम प्रैक्टिकली करते हैं ना, वो हमारे माइंड में लाइफ टाइम सेट रहती है, वो निकल ही नहीं सकती. अगर हम किसी चीज कंसेप्ट को पढ़ते हैं तो ठीक है, मतलब हम उसको बार बार रिवाइज करते हैं और वो हमारे माइंड पे ऐसे हो जाता है कि भाई हाँ, इट इज रिटन E इज इक्वल टू MC स्क्वायर, इट इज रिटन इन माई माइंड, आई डोंट नीड एनी प्रैक्टिकल एग्जाम्पल फॉर दैट. लेकिन अगर कंसेप्ट को हम प्रैक्टिकल वे से, या फिर जैसे हम कोई एनिमेटेड वीडियो देख रहे हैं और उस एनिमेटेड वीडियो में बहुत ही अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन किया हुआ है कि जो न्यूक्लियर रिएक्शन है वो ऐसे हो रहा है, ऐसे स्टेप बाय स्टेप हो रहा है, ऐसे यूं अगर हम किसी चीज को हमारा माइंड ज्यादातर चीजों को लर्न करता है पिक्टोरियल फॉर्म में. हम जैसे मैं बोलती हूँ जयललिता, तो आपके माइंड में मेरी इमेज क्रिएट होगी कि जयललिता मैम ये है, ठीक है. तो ऐसे ही अगर हम किसी कॉन्सेप्ट की अपनी पिक्चर क्रिएट कर ले माइंड में, तो वो बहुत ही मतलब हमें इंटरेस्ट आने लगता है, और वो इंटरेस्ट आ जाए तो फिर प्रेशर क्या, कुछ भी नहीं होता. अगर ऐसे किसी भी सब्जेक्ट को हमने पढ़ लिया तो वी आर सक्सेसफुल. we can correct any exam, any interview, and we can create something new by ourselves. because जो साइंटिस्ट हैं या फिर अब जो अपने फील्ड में बहुत ही फेमस पर्सन है, चाहे वो बिजनेसमैन है या डांसर है, म्यूजिशियन है और बहुत ही अच्छा है, तो वो प्रैक्टिस से चीज़ें आती हैं. और ये कंसेप्ट होना कि हम हर चीज़ को एक प्रैक्टिकली करके देखें, वो बहुत ही हेल्पफुल होगा आई थिंक. और बुक्स बहुत हैं हमारे पास, आज के दिन बुक्स बहुत हैं, जैसे मैंने बताया एच.सी. वर्मा, और हर एक एग्जाम के लिए पर्टिकुलर इतनी सारी बुक्स हैं, कोचिंग मटेरियल इतना ज़्यादा है कि हम उसको पढ़ें, अच्छे से पढ़ें, और उसका एक प्रैक्टिकली अपने माइंड में प्रैक्टिकल मैप बनाए, इमेज बनाए, ताकि वो हम अपने साथ लाइफ टाइम रख सके. दिस इज माय ओपिनियन.
ग्रेट मैम. मींस अगर आप इमेजिनेशन से पढ़ते हो डेफिनेटली इट विल हेल्प यू. ओके मैम. नंदिका मैम.
I don't remember any book now, but I can tell that NCERT is the base, of course, and then H.C. Verma is very good for physics concepts, and the problems also, the questions also. I think they don't have the solution. You will get a separate book for the solution. Buy that book. Do H.C. Verma questions. They are very good. And then I used to do for physics, I think GRB and Pradeep and all. And for biology, you don't have to learn a lot of extra things. Just go with the NCERT, because seeing the past year question papers, there are no much outside questions from the NCERT. Go on with that. And yes, as Jayalalitha ma'am told, animated videos. Like there were chapters like photosynthesis and respiration and all. Even after studying for 2 years, 11th and 12th, I still didn't know what was this. But after seeing a 5-minute video of that animation video, it was very clear. It was very, very clear. All those things which is going, all the reactions and everything. So always see videos, always see things which are of minimum time, more than spending more time reading. And if you don't understand, just see a video. And then what? Yeah, those are the things which I can tell.
Okay. Great ma'am. Now Shiva ma'am.
ओके सो आई स्टार्ट. एक तो एस.सी. वर्मा की बात हो रही थी ना, तो मेरे को वो 12th वाले टाइम याद आ जाता है जब फर्स्ट टाइम बोला था ना, यू हैव टू बाय दिस एस.सी. वर्मा फॉर फिजिक्स. और आई लिटरली डिड दैट. मैंने क्या किया, मैं खरीद के लाई, जब क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने बैठी नहीं हुआ, क्योंकि स्टार्टिंग में तो नहीं होता है. यू शुड लाइक योर कांसेप्ट शुड बी क्लियर. तो मेरे माइंड में लाइक इट वाज जस्ट गोइंग ऑन दैट व्हेन मैम वाज टॉकिंग अबाउट एस.सी. वर्मा. सो ओके, सो आई जस्ट ऐड वन थिंग, लाइक देयर इज नो परफेक्ट बुक. वी हैव टू चूज व्हिच बुक इज बेस्ट फॉर अस. For me, like if I suggest, okay, you just read Morrison and Boyd for organic chemistry, it is good. But maybe you may not be able to connect with that book. For my opinion, there is no such books I suggest. Okay, you should particularly go for that. First, read NCERT. If your concept is clear, then you will be able to decide which book is best for you, because everyone's grasping power is different.
Yes.
The way I am thinking is different, the way you are thinking is different. So now, like ma'am said, there are lots of books available. And now, now to internet hai, there is no issue. You just search one topic, you will get multiple books and read that topics from that different books, and then find out which topic you are able to connect more. You are able to get more things. So then decide that book is best for you. For me, there is no such books. Even I don't follow any book. If you'll ask me, I have never followed any book. Whatever like difficult topic I found, I used to search, and then I used to find some topic. Okay, I'll read it from that book. Actually, I'll just I'll add one thing. There's no such books like all the topics are they have described nicely. Some topics are described in some books and other books. It is like that. So we cannot follow one book. Maybe for some topic or questions you can go. For the concept, you should always search for multiple books and then try to find out which book is best for you.
Best for you. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so this is the interesting question. Like in the world of social media, how you keep yourself means away from the distraction during your preparation? Jayalalitha, ma'am.
It's very tough nowadays because we are very much addicted to
To
social
the
media.
social media. Yes, ma'am.
It's like यार इसके बिना ना जिंदगी नहीं चल सकती. हम इस इरा में आते हैं, ठीक है. ये हमारे पास एक टूल है जिसका हम बहुत ही पॉजिटिव इफेक्टिव प्रोडक्टिव यूज कर सकते हैं, लेकिन हम इस टूल का वो यूज नहीं कर रहे हैं. हम जब फोन लेते हैं तो हम ऐसी एप्लीकेशंस डाउनलोड करते हैं जो हमारे लिए हेल्पफुल होती हैं, लेकिन जैसे ही हमारे माइंड में कुछ आया यार थोड़ा मस्ती करना है, ये करना है, तो हमने गेम डाउनलोड कर लिया, उस पर कर लिया, फिर फेसबुक कर लिया, फिर व्हाट्सएप चेक कर लिया. तो वो चीजें हमें रिटार्ड कर रही है, हमें मेंटली रिटार्ड कर रही है, ठीक है. हम उन चीजों में ही गुम होके रह जाते हैं जो हमारा इम्पोर्टेंट कि मुझे ये टाइम अपने इस कंसेप्ट को क्लियर करने में देना चाहिए था, वो हम नहीं देते. तो उसके लिए हमें अपना खुद का ही वे निकालना चाहिए. बहुत सारे वे हैं. जैसे हम एक रिमाइंडर लगा सकते हैं कि हमें इतने टाइम बाद रिमाइंड होना चाहिए कि नहीं मुझे ये करना है, रिमाइंडर होना चाहिए. फिर टाइम टेबल होना चाहिए हमारे पास प्रॉपर. अभी जैसे कोविड पेंडेमिक चल रहा है तो हम ऐसे कोई पर्टिकुलर कहीं जा नहीं रहे हैं, जैसे कोचिंग में इंस्टीट्यूट में जा रहे हैं तो हमारे पास पूरा टाइम होता है, तो हम टाइम नहीं होता हमारे पास कि हम वहाँ बैठ के FB चला रहे हैं. नहीं, हम पूरा अपनी लगन से पढ़ते हैं. लेकिन घर पे हमें वैसा माहौल बनाने की जरूरत है. और उसके लिए क्या हो कि हमारा एक एक रूम होना चाहिए, स्टडी रूम होना चाहिए, जो मतलब यू कैन से कि मोबाइल फ्री जोन, नो डिस्ट्रैक्शन. उसमें हमें कभी मोबाइल लेके ही नहीं जाना है. और अगर हमें कुछ ऐसा देखना है यूट्यूब पे, हम जैसे मैंने कहा कि एनिमेटेड वीडियोस काफी हेल्पफुल है, तो वो अगर हम देखते हैं तो दैट इज द परफेक्ट यूज ऑफ दिस टूल, दैट इज द प्रोडक्टिव यूज ऑफ दिस टूल. तो वो हमें अपने माइंड को बार बार रिमाइंड करवाना होता है कि दिस इज नॉट द टाइम एंड दिस इज नॉट द प्लेस. सोशल मीडिया इज नॉट द प्लेस वेयर यू हैव टू पुट योर टाइम अलॉट. लाइक वो टाइम आप अपनी एक्सरसाइज को दीजिए, आप अपनी और फिजिकल एक्टिविटीज को दीजिए, क्योंकि पढ़ने के बाद हमारा जो मेंटल प्रेशर भी बनता है और काफी चीजें होती है, और उनका प्रेशर रिड्यूस करने के लिए हम सोशल साइट्स पर जाते हैं कि यहाँ पे मुझे कुछ मिलेगा, जो बट ऐसा नहीं होता है. वो बस हमने अपने आप को एक कंफ्यूजन या फिर यू कैन से कि सोशल मीडिया ने ही हमारे पास एक ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म ला कर रख दिया कि हम अपनी खुद की आवाज नहीं सुन पा रहे, हम इनर वॉइस नहीं सुन पा रहे. इंस्टेड ऑफ यूजिंग फोन अगर हम फिजिकल एक्टिविटी करते हैं तो जो फ्रेशनेस आएगी वो अनकम्पेरेबल होगी, वो एक सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म यूज करने से कभी नहीं आ सकती. सो दैट इज द मेन थिंग. वी हैव टू teach our mind. We should not let mind be our master. We have to be master of our mind. Because हमारे माइंड का क्या होता है, हमारे माइंड का एक मतलब ह्यूमन माइंड का एक ये पर्टिकुलर मेथड है हमारे कि हमें सेफ रखना है. अगर हम जोक्स पढ़ रहे हैं तो वो उसमें खुश रहेगा, वो हमें ये नहीं रिमाइंड कराएगा कि आई एम गोइंग टू सॉल्व द क्वेश्चन ऑफ फिजिक्स, बायो एंड केमिस्ट्री इन द नेक्स्ट 5 minutes. नहीं, वो हमें रिमाइंड नहीं करवाएगा. तो उसके लिए हमें माइंड का मास्टर बनने की जरूरत है. So we have to play some tricks with our mind. ये जो सोशल मीडिया है ये मतलब ये हमें एक ऐसी चीज से प्रोवाइड करता है जिससे हमारा माइंड हमारा मास्टर बनता जा रहा है. क्योंकि हमारे पास चीजें हैं बट हम कंट्रोल ही नहीं कर पा रहे. यार देखना है इससे माइंड में चलता रहता है. और कोई भी चीज है, एडिक्शन चाहे किसी भी चीज का है, या फिर ये सोशल मीडिया का एडिक्शन है, या फिर कोई भी एडिक्शन है, उसके लिए हमें अपने माइंड का मास्टर बनना पड़ेगा. बिकॉज माइंड इज द ओनली थिंग दैट कैन लीड आवर लाइफ और सेल्फ टू अ बेटर. और हमारी लाइफ है, एक ही लाइफ है, छोटी सी है, तो ये सब चीजों में थोड़ी ना वेस्ट करते हैं. मैं ये नहीं कह रही कि सोशल मीडिया इज टोटली वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम, नो, इफ इट इज लिमिटेड। जैसे होता है ना कि हर एक चीज का एक लिमिट होना चाहिए, वो लिमिट हमें सेट करके रखना चाहिए कि जो प्रोडक्टिव मुझे मिल रहा है या जो प्रोडक्टिव मैं किसी को दे सकती हूँ वाया सोशल मीडिया, तो वो हमें करना चाहिए। लेकिन हम फालतू का वो जब लिमिट के बियॉन्ड चीजें आती है ना, तो हमें वो फिगर आउट करनी चाहिए और हमें उसमें डिले नहीं करना चाहिए, द मेन थिंग। क्योंकि वो अगर हम डिले करते जाएंगे तो दैट विल कम टू अवर हैबिट, और हैबिट बनने के बाद इट इज एन एडिक्शन देन, तो दैट विल बी गोइंग टू अफेक्ट योर सेल्फ फिजिकली एज वेल एज मेंटली। हम मेंटली उसको देख पाते हैं, लेकिन फिजिकली भी इन सब चीजों का बहुत ही नेगेटिव इफेक्ट होता है, जो हमें फिगर आउट करना चाहिए। दिस इज द मेन थिंग।
Okay, thank you, ma'am. And Nandika, ma'am, would
I
you like
think
to
I should be
speak?
the last person you should ask this question because I'm a very I'm a person who's addicted to social media. If I start a series, I finish within 3 days. Sometimes 10 seasons and all I finish within 3 days.
Okay.
So I think I'll be the worst person for telling this answer. But still, now I have control, so I can tell you how did I control this. So I used to have my internship like from the last month, and only my internship. I didn't have anything else to do. So I used to do my internship work 3 hours or 2 hours a day, and baki full time I'll be sitting simply using social media, seeing series and Instagram and everything. So what I did is that I just left. I just thought I'll just get out of my comfort zone, and I thought to take this ETDCS thing.
Yes, ma'am.
So I thought that I'll be a teacher, or I'll be teaching biology in ETDCS. So I have finished my biology, I think in 12th. So I don't have any connection with biology right now. So I thought that I'll just take biology so that I will have to put extra time for learning biology. So I think after taking this opportunity, now I have scheduled my time in such a way that I'm doing my intern work and also doing this ETDC's work. And then I thought that we our neighbors and everyone will do workout. So I kept 1 hour for that. So that time I have equipped. So now, and then I had in my mind that I will not watch my series. I won't watch the series. I've logged out Amazon Prime. So that is now okay still now, but I can tell that there is no person who is perfect. There might be people. It's fine watching social media in this lockdown. People don't have. It's always better to be the laziest one in this lockdown because it's better to stay at home rather than walking out.
Working
So
out. Yes,
it's
ma'am.
good to watch social media. It's good to watch series rather than going out simply wasting time. And people are going through a very bad mental pressure state now. So you can watch social media, but if you're so determined, like I have a lot of aims, passions in my mind. If I'm a person like that, then I have to spend time for that. If there is a person who doesn't have any aims or passions, let them watch social media. You can't just tell that you shouldn't watch. There is nothing bad in that unless you become an addict to that. And if you are asking about the IIT preparation time, means I didn't have the smartphone or anything, so I didn't use the phone. So I think it was better so that I could study very well. So that's it.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Now, Shiva, ma'am.
So I'll just add, like, it's true, like, when, like, we gave the exam that time, so phone bhi nahi the. So I guess 2010, I gave the exam, the IIT JEE exam. So that time there was no that's social media, so it's like very far, no WhatsApp, nothing, only that Nokia, normal Nokia and 50 messages limit and all. So there was no such things. What I found, it is like increasing day by day. So now it is like I found it is on peak, maybe because of pandemic. Like last 2 years we are on that situation, so this is on like peak. So now we have to control. Even I can connect to the Nandita, what she said. If we'll start something now, we have to end. So I always do that thing only. If even if I'm studying something, I'll just think, okay, I have to complete. Tab tak to maza nahi aata. But agar if I'll start watching movies, then, or a series, so I'll just I can watch like 20-30 episode in a day. Anyhow I won't eat, I won't do anything. I just put my laptop in front of me and I have to finish it today. It's like my urgent work that I'll get something. So it is like that. So now I actually the way she said, na, it is same thing why I thought to join ETDCS. So first thing is like my PhD is going to complete in next 6 to 7 months. So I thought my all concept will brush up because it's long time we are not much connected to that particular topic. And second thing, using that phone with this social media, because nowadays I found it is more of, I'll say, negativity, because like people are posting anything regarding this COVID thing. They are posting bodies, they are posting anything. I personally don't like that. So that Instagram was giving me lots of negativity. So I just wanted to stop that. So I thought, okay, I'll just, for like, it was my thing that I thought I'll switch this to something. Then somehow I got to know about this ETDCS like 1 week or 2 weeks ago. So I just thought that way. But we can stop all this thing, but just we have to think in that direction, how we can overcome, and we need to realize also, okay, that thing is killing us time, or that thing is giving us negativity. And if you will start using social media now, sometime what you'll see, I guess like lots of friends are there, I found they're not doing anything on Instagram, they are just scrolling.
Correct.
Even I do that. One day I noticed, I started at 8:30 p.m. I thought I'll go dinner after half an hour. Then I found I have spent 2 hours on that, but I did not message anyone. I was just scrolling, and now it's like TikTok. So I'm just watching videos. It's still my like 2 hours. Then I realized it is just waste of time. Then I just like log out from. Then after that, I guess 1 month I did not join. I did not log into that Instagram. I found like it is wastage of time and lots of negativity. Sometimes we got positive. It's what happened now. Like if we are watching movie, we start like, okay, we are getting something interesting. So that's why like we are more into it. So what we can do is study, we can more interactive, the way Jayalalitha ma'am said. If we'll start thinking practically, what you can do instead of using Instagram, Facebook. So if you are preparing for something, just watch some videos. I found there are lots of amazing videos available on YouTube for bio, for physics, for chemistry. So if you are not feeling like you want to study by books or by question, what you can do, you just go on YouTube and search, because I found like internet is everywhere now. In our time, it was like internet ke liye we have to spend that much and the amount is limited. Now I found it is not that. So how you can just overcome that, just search that particular topic on YouTube, and you will find like multiple interesting video. Then you can start developing interest, and you will not be killing your time. So that's it, what I think.
Okay, ma'am. Great. Okay. So my next question is like, what as a faculty you are adding means to ETDCS? How the way you are going to teach in ETDCS? Jayalalitha ma'am.
The very first thing that I was like mentioning in every answer is like animated videos. By adding animated videos for any of physics concept, if we go and add on some animated videos, then it is very helpful for students to understand the concept in a simple manner, right? And the second thing is, maybe at the time of class, the students are facing some connectivity issues, as we maybe as a faculty, I can also face that as well. So in order to minimize that thing, uh, first thing, if the connection is good at my end, then definitely make sure that a recorded lecture is going to be sent to every student, right? And the second thing is the lecture notes. Lecture notes should be sent to every student, and there should be, one more thing that we can add on. Like it is, little bit difficult to having one-to-one interaction during the online class. So we can add add some extra time during which students who are facing any problem can ask their questions. So that will be helpful for them, and that's my opinion.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Nandika ma'am.
The first thing is that, like earlier Shiva ma'am have told, always don't give over positivity, like telling you can do it. Sometimes it's good to scold people. Sometimes it's good as a mentor. It's good to tell that you have done mistake, you have to do it well. Because over positivity is always like, it's toxic. Telling that there is only one life, next time you can do it better, failures or stepping stones. We are fed up hearing all this, because all these aspirants will be fed up listening to all this. So better just tell things straight whenever the situation comes. Don't give over positivity to people, to the students. And then what I can add are doubt sessions, because even I as an aspirant used to face this thing, doubt sessions. Like I didn't have anyone to clear my doubts. And then good notes. We used to have good notes during our preparation times. Other than that, we'll include more notes, and then more practicing of problems. And if they need doubts, if they have doubts of other chapters, we can include that. And yeah, that is it.
Okay, ma'am. Great. Shiva ma'am.
Okay, so my strategies will be like, first I try their concept. If they can ask as many questions as they want to ask, but if they will not ask, I'll ask. Then if I'll think, okay, that concept is clear to them.
Yes.
So then they should be able to answer. If they are not, then that means that the concept is not clear, first of all. Second, because they have already added all the points, so I would not go in that detail. And second, what I felt like when we used to prepare, the student comes like lots of questions. What they'll do na, like, okay, I take some basics of chemistry, mole concept. So they will just search for the like toughest question. ये तो आज मैम या सर से जाके पूछना है. They will be able to solve or not. But for me, I will solve it. But you have to show me what you tried. If you tried, you just show me na. You should have show. So what will happen in that case? At least they try something. They know something. Whatever they know, I know where they lie. So whatever question they are asking to me, question, because I feel until unless we don't try, we won't achieve that thing. Because earlier my thing was also that that question I'm not able to solve, I'll just read it and I'll ask my sir. But what I found now, we should try. इतना try करो, इतना दिखाओ कि हमने इतना try किया. Then next how I can perform, and whatever negative no wrong result you are getting, just show. So my strategies will be to only just clear the concept, then they can ask doubt. Otherwise I'll ask. That is for sure. And then second to come with questions, but show me till what you have like solved the questions, the solution.
Okay, ma'am. Great. So here we arrive at the end. I personally learned a lot of things from all of you. So thank you for joining ETDCS and have a nice day, ma'am.
Sure.